All right, now that we have created our very first Padlet, now we need to learn how to make a post and what kind of things we can post on our Padlet. To make a post, we need to click in the bottom right corner on the plus sign, and that will bring up a post. We have to add a title to it. I'm going to call it Silent Night, and we can also give a description. We can call this Scary Christmas. And there's lots of options for us to choose from, but the first one I'm going to show you is an upload. So you can pick a file from your computer on the right hand side here, and I'm going to pick this picture here of me tormenting my children a few Christmases ago, as you will see in a moment. And here it is. Now you can resize this to make it any size that you want, and you can drag it around to put it anywhere on the Padlet. Now there are other ways to post. You can click away from it and then you get the plus sign again, or you can just double click anywhere on the wall. And in this case we're going to create a link, and so you just type in the URL of anything you want and hit save, and that will create a link to that website, and we'll call it Google. Another type of post that we can do is Google search. So if we wanted to search for something specifically, then we could do that. So we could enter a search term, funny kids, and it will search for images or videos, GIFs, or anything on the web. And this looks like a good one. There we go, and we'll call that funny face. Okay, we can drag that to literally anywhere we would like. Okay, another type of post is going to be from the camera. So if you're doing this from your device that has a webcam, or your cell phone or iPad or any tablet that has a camera, it will take a picture from that and post it on the wall here. I will spare you the details of showing my face in a picture, but there are other options here as well. You'll notice the 3 dots to the right. Those are more options for posting. So we've talked about uploading links, Google, and snapping a picture. You can also capture video from your camera and post it to the wall here. And then you can also capture some audio from your microphone. Now another interesting option is this draw, which is doodle on an on-screen canvas. So I'm going to select that, and it gives you a canvas here where you can draw things. You can pick the different colors that you would like to draw with. So I'm going to pick a nice blue, and it'll let you draw anything. Now of course this is a little more difficult on a computer using a mouse, but if you have a tablet or a Wacom tablet or something that is used for drawing, you can draw fairly well using that, and then you can erase if you make any mistakes. Clean that up a little bit, and you can undo things if you make too much of a mistake. We can clean that up nicely. There we go. And we can change the canvas to black or leave it as white. And once we're done, we can hit save. And of course that drawing will be saved and will be posted to your canvas on your wall of your Padlet. Some other options for you as well. If you click on the 3 arrows, you can add a map location, so anything from Google Earth or Google Maps, and you can also link this Padlet to another Padlet. So if I click on that, it'll have my Padlets, so ones that I've made, and I'll choose my second Padlet. And it will put a link to that in just a moment as it's crunching its numbers. And if I click on this, it will take us to my second Padlet with some really nice optical illusions and some beautiful paintings. Let's head back over to my first one and look at a few other options. If you take your mouse and you mouse over any of your posts, you will notice that there are some options that pop up. The pencil icon means you can edit the post, the trash can obviously to delete, and then the three dots meaning there are some more actions. So if we click on that, it'll give us some other options like edit the post, connect it to another post, bring it to the front or send it to the back in terms of stacking. We can transfer this post to a different Padlet. We can copy it, expand it, set it as the cover photo, or delete it. What I'm interested in is connecting to another post. So if I click on this option, I can connect this post that's flashing to any other post. And I will click this one once I add a label. So I will say, how cool is this? And then hit connect. And it will create an arrow between this post and that post with my label in between. And I can drag this around and it'll keep that arrow intact no matter where this post is. So hopefully you got a good overview of some of the things that you can do with Padlet. And there are many different options and there are many different file types that you can upload. In fact, Padlet claims that you can upload almost any file type to their Padlets, including Excel spreadsheets, Spotify playlists, pictures, images, videos, you name it, it can do it. We're going to talk in the next video about some different options in terms of ideas that you as a teacher can do with Padlet to enhance your classroom instruction.